Hello everyone, welcome back to this space and it's communication and society week 2, and in this week we're going to be talking about network. A network can be defined as a collection of links between elements of a unit. The elements are called nodes. Units are often called system, and the smallest number of elements is 3 and the smallest number of links is 2. A single link of two elements is called a relationship. Networks are a mode of organization of complex systems in nature and society. In simple systems of nature and society, a static and hierarchical organization characterizes the relation of elements. Now let's talk about the types of network. There are physical networks, organic networks, neuronal networks, technical networks, and media network. Let's talk about the information society. There are 5 possible ways to distinguish the definition of an information society, each of which presents criteria for identifying the new society. There are 5, and the first one is technological, the second one is economic, the third is occupational, while the fourth is spatial, and the fifth is cultural. However, what becomes clear is that the definition used, there is superficial appeal notwithstanding, are either undeveloped or lacking in precision or both. Whether it is a technological, economic, occupational, spatial, or cultural conception, we are left with highly problematic notions of what constitutes and how to distinguish an information society. And finally, let's move to the platform mechanism. What is the platform mechanism? While social media are often portrayed as activist tools, Twitter is by no means the only platform that frustrates activist efforts to gain public visibility. To understand the outcome of the algorithm filtering process in these examples, it is necessary to untangle how various platform technologies in congruence with economic models and user practices shape social activity across economic sectors and spheres of life. Together, they are articulated in 3 platform mechanisms that are labeled datafication, commodification, and selection. Let's look at the definition of these 3 mechanisms. Datafication. Datafication refers to the ability of network platforms to render into data many aspects of the world that have never been quantified before, not elicited from them in surveys, but behavioral metadata automatically derived from smartphones such as stamps and GPS inferred locations. The next one is commodification. The mechanism of commodification involves platforms transforming online and offline objects, activities, emotions, and ideas into tradable commodities. These commodities are valued through at least 4 different types of currency: attention, data, users, and money. Commodification is intensified by mechanism of datafication, as the massive amount of user data collected and processed by online platforms provide insight into users' interests, preferences, and needs at particular moments in time. And lastly is selection. Selection can be defined as the ability of platforms to trigger and filter user activity through interfaces and algorithms, while users, through their own interaction with these coded environments, influence the online visibility and availability of particular content, services, and people. From the perspective of users, selection through platform appears more democratic than expert-based selection. However, selection is not only shaped by user practices but also constituted through often black box techno-commercial strategies. Platform curates content and user activity through a wide range of interface features and algorithms, the predilection and steering of which are anything but transparent to users. We've come to the end of today's episode of International Communication and Society, and next week I'll be bringing more interesting topic on how the communication and society works together. But before we go, have a nice time and click on the subscribe button below. Bye.